Wow, Esplanada attempt day 2. We're going to attempt to fly into the Esplanade today. Yesterday we tried to do it and we were too late in the day, took off too late and couldn't get the final climb to glide over the lake. So hoping to do it today. Be nice to do it before the competition starts. You ready?
I was born ready and hopefully I'll just find everybody early.
Yeah.
Straight to the Esplanade.
Ah, Steve's here.
Good morning, Steve.
How was your flight yesterday, Steve?
It's okay, yeah, not bad. Good, enjoyed it.
So, take off. We're here an hour earlier today.
Much earlier.
So, much earlier. So a lot less people on takeoff. You get some better rigging spots. And take off much earlier. And you'll probably notice that there is a shed load more wind. We've got an external microphone on, which has just fallen off. So yeah, external microphone today to try and get rid of some of the wind noise. Because yesterday nearly all of the footage was useless. It was just... So hopefully today we won't have that problem, but we want to take off earlier, so we're going to rig quick.
Noise. Got a lot more of a breeze today, so here comes the breeze, but I'll show you the site and then you can see the windsock and everybody rigging. So say a lot more of a breeze on the slope. We are an hour earlier because a lot of people didn't get away yesterday, and so there we go. So the plan today is the boys did really well yesterday. They set themselves a really big task, and possibly because we didn't get here till late, and then it really didn't start kicking off till late. The boys just ran out of time to get to the Esplanade. So the plan today is to fly straight to the Esplanade. It was about 80k, and just give some of the guys an experience of actually flying in. So your first flight into the Esplanade today, Al?
Today we do it.
You excited?
Yes. Want to fly in between buildings and land in Brazilian capital centre.
Cool. Be nice for you all to come in one big group. So Andy, you're looking forward to going into the Esplanade today, mate?
I think so.
Conditions look good, don't they?
They do look good. Just don't fancy a swim on the way in.
You'll be good, mate. You'll be good. Gordon, ready for the Esplanade? And there'll be an Uber waiting for you. The Uber will be called Nick. Do you want my registration now? You ready for the Esplanade there,
Set to go, Nick.
You ready? You ready?
I'm ready.
Looking forward to the Esplanade.
I'm going to get there today.
Good man. That's what we like to hear.
Oh, here we go. I'm going to get told off now if I don't put sunscreen on.
It's that shape because if you don't put it on, it ends up being a suppository.
It's team with a coconut.
What have you got?
I have got a coconut.
A coconut.
This is a coconut with the coconut juice. And then I'm going to go back to the car, and with the machete I brought, I'm then going to cut it up and eat the coconut out of it. I'm almost feeling like I'm becoming Ray Mears. Not Bear Grylls, but Ray Mears. That's beautiful.
So today's task, we've taken 2 turn points out and we're going to head straight to the Esplanada. We have 1 mandatory turn point to keep us inside the airspace corridor, and then from there straight into the Esplanada. We want to do that as a final glide today before the competition so we know what it's like. But we're all set up and I think it's time to suit up and go. I'll give this camera to Dad, let him do the ground stuff, and then we're good to go. Another good day in Brazil.
So this is Andy just about to take off. Have a good one, Andy. So that's Andy Hollidge, first Brit away. So this is Dave Matthews running off. He's hoping to get in the same thermal that Andy is. And if I just zoom in there, I think you might just see where the boys are. There we go. This is some kid called Ollie Chitty. So again, Jenny doing his hang check, which will be hang check, leg loops, helmet. That's Ollie away. So that's now Dave Matthews, Andy Hollidge, Ollie Chitty away. They're all sharing this same thermal. Here goes Grant. And here goes the last one is Malcolm Brown. Have a good one, Malcolm. Lovely. So that's all the Brits heading for that thermal. And hopefully we're going to see him in the esplanade next. So, we had a radio message from Oliver. For some reason he couldn't get fully prone in his harness, and whether it's a strap's twisted or something, but it was really painful. So he's just done one massive climb, and he's now driven back. I'm driving back down the track as fast as this rental car will allow me to go pick him up. See if we can get him back on the top of the hill or not. But his last radio message, he was landing where the track joined the main road. So we better start looking out for him.
Well, I'm having to land. My harness is stuck head upright. It's still comfortable. I'm guessing I've packed something in there or something, but the slider just won't go back. Landing on the track, on the way in to take off, and I hope to relight and have another go.
There we go, found him. Oliver's managed to find the field exactly where he said he was, so we're quickly de-rigging so we can have a relight and he can have another go at getting back at the esplanade. All right, Ol?
Yeah. Don't know what happened to my harness, but took off, got a good climb, and just couldn't get head down, and I landed and looked on the floor, and it's fine. So.
All right, I'll come and help you now, mate. So. Quick dash, I found Oliver. He landed exactly where he said he was. It was where the dirt track leads to the main road. We've got him rigged up. We found that there was an issue with his harness, which we've done as a chitty fix. And I went back to get to the camera, and he's disappeared. So he's actually down here somewhere. He's taken off, gone down the other end with I think it's the 2 top Italian pilots. So I've just got to listen out on the radio now. And let's hope he gets up. Fingers crossed.
Attempt number 2 at the esplanade.
So this is Oliver in a massive gaggle. They're not really climbing, but it's there's got to be.
Close to the 10-gram line there, Andy.
There is. Oh, look at that. So it's a slow climb, but they're getting up. Boy, he's worked hard for that. Looks like his harness is sorted, so it was worth the effort. So this is Ollie's second go. We're about 30k downwind. I've got to be honest with you, there's gliders and gliders lifted everywhere. He's not that high, but he's trying, really trying hard. There you go. So I ran round the field with that my bandana on the end of the stick, ran round and round and round and round in circles, and it worked. I've set off this massive dusty. I'm absolutely covered in red, but I've set off this dusty, and now guess who's climbing out in it? That's my boy. Woohoo! I'll tell you what, it don't get any better than that. He was down to about 300 feet and I was just running around with that bandana, because I'd heard that's what the free flight pilots do, to set off a thermal. And look, there it is. That's what I started. I started this massive dusty. You can see all the debris in it. And there's Ollie. I wouldn't have believed it. I would not have believed it.
I got very low. Now climbing out in a massive dust devil. After a pretty crappy start, he's only made it into Brazil town centre. Yeah. Look at this for a view. And it goes down here. 6,000 feet to play with. Yeah, much better than that. Unfortunately, the GoPro is super low on battery, so I don't think I'll get my landing. But I think my dad's in the esplanada with my camera. That's good. Started off really hard this flight, and I don't think I filmed much, but I got very low on takeoff, getting in deep into hill face, and then I got flushed. I had to push out, get a climb. Got about 7,000 feet, which is only a couple of thousand feet above the hill. Then flew over the back, got super low again. Dad was in the field, and he actually set off a dust devil. I climbed up in that, nearly 1,000 up, and stayed above 8,000 feet all the way into here. The sun actually, we're on the equatorial line, it's almost winter time here. So even though the sun looks high, it's going to be dark in about an hour. So I should probably go land and just stop taking in the views.
So here we are. This is what's known as the esplanade. Let me show you around. So this is where we're landing. This is in the centre of the town, and they're actually landing in this area here. And when I pan up there, guess who that is? Coming in at 7,000 feet. His Royal Highness Oliver Chitty. So here comes Ollie after his epic second go. He's coming into goal in Brasilia, the esplanade. Yes.
Perfect landing.
Beautiful. All right, mate. How was that?
Good.
You can tie it round.
Only just made it.
I
think you were pushing a bit tight there.
I think you could have turned around and gone back, couldn't you?
I got so low at the start.
What about that dust devil then, eh?
Oh yeah. Could you create a dust devil?
Yeah, I just ran round with my bandana on a stick, and all of a sudden it just went boom, like that, and then next thing Ollie goes, "Oh, I'm at 11 grand." It literally just went straight up.
How would you have felt if you created a dust devil?
Yeah, and he tumbled. Oh, he was mental.
Be like, I'm staying dead still, Ollie. Yeah. Come in and
Here we go, another day done. Back to the hotel. Fairly pleased with that flight to relaunch and get to the Esplanada. How was your flight?
Esplanada.
Gordon had a 9 up, a 10 up, 11 up, a 12 up, then a little bit of jizz came out.
Women of the year, looking like a couple of really hitchhiking vagrants.
So, task 3 is it?
Task 3.
Practice task 3. Done.
This is task 3. And I can basically say that we've got every possible trouble out of the way, ready for the Worlds.
And tonight is it's Hawaiian shirt night for Team G.
We're looking well cool in those, aren't we?
Brother.